I forget where plays are shown on. Oh well, I'll deal with that when it comes to it. Alright, so
Start your season
Seahawks.
with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the right.
Continue the legacy. Should I create my own coach? No. I'll leave. I'll finish out Paul Allen's role here. Seems like a good guy. Alright then.
Your season starts now.
Oh, I forgot to check out the league settings. Bummer. This is all my light. This is the dark. There's a huge ass window right here, and this is just the inside of my apartment. So you see this divide. It's pretty funny actually. That's dope. Alright now. Takes a minute for this to load up, huh?
Don't forget, work on installing your game plan prior to this week's matchup.
Install game plan here. Pre-trial list. This is the first season game. Oh nice. No preseason to fuck around with, huh? I'm still feeling like a trade here. Before I actually start this whole season off. Let's see what I can do here. I got 10.3 in cap. I was looking at the Broncos earlier, I think. He's your only guy. Alright. So right now, let's see how my base does. Cause I mean, got Sheldon Richardson. Oh, dude. I don't have Sheldon Richardson here. That's kind of bullshit, don't you think? I shouldn't even have this guy here. He's on my practice squad. Chris Carson's? Okay. Dope. At least he's on my team still. Pretty much the people who was on my team. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Let's play. Oh wait, let's install the game plan.
An
Let's
offensive
install
and
some game
defensive
plan here.
game plan has been pre-selected based on your weekly opponent's tendencies. You can change your game plan anytime before starting.
Okay.
Each week, you can focus train 3 players for extra experience. It's a good strategy to develop your rookies while they are young. Once you have made your game plan and focus player decisions, choose to start training and head down to the practice field.
Learn how to recognize cover 1 and how to attack it. Attacking cover 2. Backed up offense. This is zone blitz though. Okay. I haven't played this new franchise mode yet, you guys, so we're all learning as we're going here, unfortunately. Okay. I'm gonna put you at cover 6, see how I'm even supposed to read that. What the fuck? Simming will earn current and get the highest focus training. Free practice is pretty dope if you know what you're really doing. I've never really done free practice. I like in-game situations better than free practice. You know, I don't know. But as Allen Iverson would say, it's just practice, man. It's just practice.
Hey boys,
Been playing this
come
game
out
for a
of
while
yesterday's
now.
practice, we all know it wasn't good enough.
Oh,
Today's practice, it's gotta be great. Game day's coming fast. Let's go out here and let's be great, okay?
who's that guy? Cover 6. At the line, you can. Next triangle is square. Boo. This is so unrealistic. Oh, I can't believe he caught that. I see you, Tyler. Oh, shit. The smash pass concept is between the deep safety and the underneath corner. Yeah, okay, I see that. That's easy read. That's an easy read all the time. But it's not gonna be like that all the time. Whoo, Jimmy! Interesting. Gain a first down against cover 6 defense. Oh! Shit! Didn't read that right. Let's go, Jermaine. Oh, he's not even on the team anymore. Damn it, I have that one red. That's unfortunate. Let's go, Jimmy. Lock.
You know what, man? That was pretty darn good. And you know what really gets me excited? The fact that I know we can get better. You guys have so much room to improve still. That is exciting. Let's go out here and let's practice. Let's improve.
Let's improve. They're trying to make it more, what's it called? Interactive. Cover 2, man. Okay, why am I learning this now? Cover the targeted receiving. Oh, Jimmy. Jimmy? Why did I say Jimmy? I didn't even spin that way. Spin the other way. Come on now. I don't like covering from this way. Woo! Who is that? Brock? Brock, what's his face? Something Brock? Whew. Let's go, Bobby. Nice. Prevent a touchdown. Nice, Bobby. Prac. Oh shit. Woohoo! Covered him up. Perfect time. Fuck yeah. How's that not preventing touchdowns? But alright, whatever. Hey, get off me there. That's a stop! Come on! Oh, fuck. How'd you catch that, Dougie? How'd you catch that? Oh shit. Yeah, buddy. Ah, fuck that. Was that on? Oh, okay. Oh, 'cause they get 2 full minutes. Oh shit. Oh, it's R1. I keep forgetting R1 is strip now. Nice cover up, folks. Nice. I love it, Bennett. Love that action. Woo! Rubes. Damn it. I always just miss one.
Kick your season off by starting your first game.
Let's do it. Alright. I've been like fast forwarding through all like the cutscenes so far since I started playing this game. I mean, it's not that. I've been playing, what's it called? What was I saying? Oh, I've been playing this game pretty quick, so I just haven't really been watching the cutscenes between each, play, because they have some decent cutscenes, and then, also I don't think I've seen a halftime show yet, I just play through it. But, let's see every moment here, why don't we?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and
I
you're
was about to
tuned in
skip
to
that too.
Madden 18 on EA Sports. Opening week in the NFL is an exciting
Odell.
time for everybody, including these two teams here today. It's the Seahawks going up against the Packers. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead. As we turn it over to our broadcast
It's gonna be a fun game. Sunday, next week. Less than 7 days.
The oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. Welcome in, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin and partner.
Alright, I'm gonna run the shit out of the ball with Lacey.
How much fun is that? No longer do we have to talk about who's going
Hope
to
he
make
doesn't
the team.
fumble.
The
Fuck.
rosters are set. These guys now get to go out and play for real. No more of these preseason games. Now they're playing, and the records count.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Ooh! Well, I almost skipped that one too. Alright, let's see Aaron Rodgers display out here. Well, not even moving.
The Pro Bowl quarterback in his 13th season now.
99?
Aaron Rodgers.
He led the NFL
Homeboy's a 99. Oh, damn.
He's only the fourth quarterback to throw at least 40 touchdowns in multiple seasons. And he keeps getting better. Better timing, better understanding of the offensive system, and great coordination with his play-calling head coach.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. To the sideline.
Damn.
Wow, what a catch.
Nice,
Doesn't
nice.
get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be a second down. Quickly now, here's a look at the Green Bay offense.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
It travels in the NFL, and Martellus Bennett,
Shows height
no
too and
matter where he
everything.
plays, no matter
That's
what
pretty
uniform he
dope,
puts on,
actually.
he plays at a Pro Bowl level. Strong, fast, smart, able to get down the middle of the field and also work on the perimeter to make big catches and provide an excellent target for his quarterback.
So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here. Now Rodgers.
He's got all the time in the fucking world. What? Oh, nice! Woo! Let's go! You gotta wait before you hold triangle. If you hold triangle the whole time, you're gonna catch that 80% of the time.
Some coaches may change, but head coach Pete Carroll is still there, which means that Seattle's defense is always going to be a threat to be the top-ranked defense in the NFL.
Let's go, E.T. Let's go, E.T.
And they continue to do it with a tremendous secondary and great pass rushers up front, able to utilize their skills to create matchup problems for offenses.
Let's rock out with a cover 6
here on their
here.
opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Caught.
Tell me someone's there. Ah, Martellus Bennett. I see you, boy. I see you. I see you, boy.
First, Rodgers to his new target, Bennett.
Have you gotten used to seeing Martellus Bennett number 80? I mean, he's been number 88 his entire career, right?
And how about that? The fans selecting his jersey number.
Yeah, that was his idea. He put that out there on social media and said, here are a few choices. What should I wear? And he went with what the fans picked. Over 100,000 people weighed in.
And
Let's go, E.T.
right at the
Oh,
45-yard line.
who's hurt? Who's hurt? Better not be Arrow.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
It ain't Arrow.
Officially a full-time running back this season. It's Ty Montgomery.
Ooh.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Who's hurt now too?
And after getting
Oh,
tackled,
Ty
he's
Ty.
still down and
Dude, yeah, you
looking
can't
very
go
slow
up
to get
against.
up.
Can't go up
Boy, I know
against
what you want to see in
Bam.
quarter 1 of the new year.
Not Bam Bam. Y'all good?
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. Caught on the right side by Adams. 2 yards
You like that?
is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th
You
down.
like that defense?
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the
Defense.
first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on.
I'm gonna
And I
try
like what you
something
just
here.
said. First quarter, can you do
Oh.
it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put
nope,
the offense
couldn't
in
do
a
it.
position where every series they have to work hard to pick
Nice
up
punt.
first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Nice punt.
So out come the Seahawks now for their first
Go,
possession.
Russell.
They're led onto the field by their quarterback, a man who's made quite the name for himself in the NFL, and that's Russell Wilson.
One of the more cerebral quarterbacks in the NFL. Analyzes situations, watches a ton of tape, adapts his game to whatever is presented in
I
front of him.
love
Despite the
starting
fact
out with
he's
this
been in the league
play.
for 6 years,
Halfback
the
zone.
future still bright for Russell Wilson.
Should have cut it outside. Should have cut it outside.
Yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
It's all good.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to
What's the
finish
goal?
plays too. Eyes up, head
Get
up,
500th
run right through 'em.
career catch. Is that the next catch?
They run it again with Lacey. And a very
Oh,
short
shit.
pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. Here's the offense. Certainly some threats on this offense, and one of them that they target is Doug Baldwin.
Not only does he do a nice job catching the ball downfield, he's also a tremendous blocker that helps unleash the running game.
Okay.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide
Oh
down
boy.
to avoid the contact.
I ain't getting hurt.
Rushing numbers for Wilson. Maybe
I'm
down
not
from
getting
earlier in his
hurt.
career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw it there on that scramble.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Let's see what you can do here, Jimmy. Hopefully this is your next catch.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
Jimmy Graham had a really tough injury in 2015 that ended his season, but what a bounce back in 2016. How did he not get any votes for Comeback Player of the Year?
I was just going to ask you that. Not that Jordy Nelson wasn't deserving, but 65 catches, 923 yards. That was the highest total by a tight end in Seahawk history.
And I think there's a chance that both of those numbers will increase in 2017.
Now a first down carry. It's Lacey.
God damn it.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go
Can't
as
run
a
it,
loss
huh?
of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you can see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
On 2nd down, Lacey. They find some open field here. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Haha.
Pick up a 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and
It's,
we're seeing it here. Not only the controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but
Let's see what's his name, Rawls here. Oh, it's Lacey again. Oh, okay.
Secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Fuck.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Lacey gets the handoff from Wilson. And
Fucking A, man.
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
I might have to run it outside here.
On the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd
That's a
down.
lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. You know what else?
Okay. I wasn't looking at my
So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. Nothing,
slide.
our score. We're back to Lambeau in
Let's go,
just a
Jimmy.
moment.
taking the dinks and dunks here.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
That's gonna get to me. That's why I don't watch that. I don't watch this shit. Advertising.
They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here.
I'm going the same set.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he finds Jimmy
Let's
Graham.
go, Jimmy!
Gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
The first update from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. And the 49ers are out to the early lead.
Well.
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. They snap it at 1. Now Wilson being chased out left. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Let's go, boy.
Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to strike
Open up
for
like the
6.
Red Sea for me right
That
there.
was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Woo, that would have been so bad on my knee in real life. Oh, man.
Blair Walsh on to attempt the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Ty's back.
This one fielded at the 5. And he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Holden.
Football's not going to stay there.
The
There's
turning
a penalty
team.
marker down.
Better be at least. Oh. Okay, that works too.
So that will push him back.
And now we know why I had a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back, that penalty will move them back.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Trying to get it to Cobb.
Oh!
Intercepted. Richard Sherman.
Let's go, Sherm.
Partner, you heard the whispers in 2016. You heard that maybe Richard Sherman was a little vulnerable out there on the corner, didn't you?
Well, if I'm playing against him at any point in the year, I don't want to give Richard Sherman any extra incentive or fuel to be motivated.
No, he doesn't really need it. This is one of the more intelligent guys playing the corner in the NFL, and it's shown up in his play throughout his career.
And a great
Didn't
spot
mean to do that,
to start
but we'll
this drive
see.
from here. They'll run it with Lacey.
Oh, man.
To get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
I'm putting a fullback in front of you.
Thus far, and after that last run, not much
Let's
is going to change
pull it
in that area.
outside.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. On 2nd down, here's Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Damn, man.
That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Jermaine Curse has all my Doug Baldwin routes that I've been playing on my ultimate with. Might have to change the depth chart.
Pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Curse. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10.
Good catch, boy.
At the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Run it.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
They'll run it with Lacey. And after the good gain last play, this
Oh,
time they
Lacey.
say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau
that would have been
following
sad.
these words.
What play should I play? I don't really know even.
A reminder coming up at this and every halftime this season, we'll be checking in with Larry Ridley in Orlando for highlights and analysis of our first half.
LR, that's my man.
That's your guy.
Let's go, Jimmy.
On 3rd down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And now a timeout coming for the defensive side for the Packers.
I should have jumped.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Meanwhile,
We're at the
out in
1 yard
Los
line.
Angeles, they're in the 2nd quarter now.
This is why we brought Eddie Lacy
All right, so
onto the team,
timeout
right?
and all 11 men
1 yard
back out on
line.
the field for the defense.
Fuck, man, I'm going for that shit. This is why we brought him.
Field goal would make it a 2-score game.
Sting it in here, boys.
They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Here we go with Lacey.
Oh boy, you did shit.
Picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They tried to pound at him with Lacey. He comes up short. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. And defensively, they were ready for that full-on blitz on 4th down, and they stop him short of the marker.
Oh, and someone's got to feel really good about that, and that's the defensive coordinator. He dialed up a great run blitz defense, and they hit it just right. Stack that thing up. They're going to feel.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone.
Safety! Is that Mike Mo? Mike Morgan.
And Charles,
Let's go, boy.
Point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting?
I love returning down the middle.
Defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say,
oh, that's a big ass hit.
It's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
All right, cool. Keep rocking with Curse. He had a good catch for me earlier. I need to get some wide receiver 1 routes.
Now Wilson on 1st down. It's caught on the left side by Curse. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Will you guys sell out?
They go play action here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Wilson. And left side here, it's Graham. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Let's go, Jimmy.
Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
Now a 10th carry here for Lacey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
There you go.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Uh-oh.
Nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted.
I saw that.
Instead, second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. Wilson now, throwing again. His throw caught right around the 6. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice...
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go, Lacey.
Eddie Lacy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. For Lacy, his first touchdown as a Seahawk after scoring 29 of them in the regular season in 4 years in Green Bay.
And I'll bet he's very comfortable in Seattle already, and here's why. Remember when he left Green Bay, everyone was talking about his weight and how much he was carrying. I know the administration in Seattle said, we want a big back. That's what we use in our offense. As long as he's comfortable, they'll just keep feeding him the football.
And feeding him the milkshakes. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
DJ Alexander.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to be run over. Hit hard as he'll be marked down right at the line of scrimmage. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our EA Sports Studios.
Let's see what halftime's all about.
Man Larry Ridley with our halftime report.
All right, Brandon, we'll see if I can get through this without being skipped as we welcome you to our EA Sports halftime report. The Packers are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Seahawks have looked good on the road and will just try to keep the ball rolling in the second half.
They haven't even ran the ball on me.
Let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half.
I got a pretty balanced offense. One takeaway.
Wilson's going to look for a gap, and he capped off the long drive with the TD as they get out to a 7-0 lead.
I haven't had thrown a touchdown yet.
Seahawks take over late in the second. Graham's by himself here. Staying late in the half. Lacey's going to take off here, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score as they take a 16-0 lead. So that'll wrap it up for us here at the EA Sports Studio. We'll head back now to Green Bay for the start of the second half.
Nice. Get the ball.
Both teams
Love it.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Oh shit, why is Earl back over here?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, out in Los Angeles, they're in the second quarter now. It's the Rams that have grabbed the early lead. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor. A reminder that later tonight we'll see the Giants and Cowboys battle in Dallas. Seems like they're always playing in week 1. And then on Monday night, a doubleheader. Adrian Peterson, his first game with the Saints. He's already back in Minnesota to play the Vikings. And then a 10-20 start on the East Coast. It's the first game for the L.A. Chargers traveling to Denver.
A nice AFC West matchup.
Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides to avoid.
You're going to give me that much room?
No need to
I'm going
force
to take
when
it.
You can do that instead. First down,
I will take that
18-yard
all
gain.
day, every
Partner, he
single
was going
day.
through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Wilson on 2nd down. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
That sucks for them.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it. Here's Lacy. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Great
The
spot.
offense lining up 1st and 10. Now Wilson.
Woo! Leveled me, Mike. Leveled me.
Hit to the shoulder pads, took him right off his feet, right there around the 35-yard line.
But he held on to that like a champ, man.
Experience and some moxie. You enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Wilson to throw on 2nd down. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Off the fake to Lacy, here's Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Bruce Irvin?
The former Seahawk first-round pick, Bruce Irvin. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I don't know if I'll make that.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a
8
whistle
seconds.
and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again. Mike Daniels in there to make the save.
Damn.
He buries him for a loss of 10. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And no. Getting it to about the 46.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, buddy. I might have to put you down a depth chart here. Oh, you got, okay. I didn't think you did anything, but alright.
When the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here's the Packer defense getting set to go again. And they dug down last drive on 4th down, got the stop on their side of the field. You play defense, Charles. How huge is that on this drive?
Can't even really quantify it because you're talking about field position, momentum, that element of feeling like we're the tougher team, because when you stop someone on 4th down, in a sense, you're imposing your will on the other team, and that's exactly what they did, and that should permeate through the rest of the ball club.
Yeah, now who will impose their will on this drive? Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 45. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted out of Stanford, and plays like a #1 receiver should in the NFL. I don't care how you cover him. I don't care that his size isn't great. He's the one that typically comes up with the football.
Absolutely. His roots go all the way back to Gulf Breeze, Florida, where he's from, right?
How you like that, huh?
And of course to Stanford. And
now I'm making my yards.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now.
Man, they keep crowding the line.
This is going to be the result
they don't want me to throw it at all. All right, well, all good. We got the pass in again.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Now Wilson looking to throw on second down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it'll bring up third down.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree as many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes
let's see what you
incomplete.
can do here
Seahawks
first.
on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12. From the gun, Wilson. And fights him off. Steps away to his left. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
What?
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything.
Oh.
He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. To throw on second down, Wilson. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Nick Perry coming in from his outside linebacker spot. He buries him for a loss of 10 or 11.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
Throwing is Wilson. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Damn it.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It would take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down.
I thought Dougie had that. I was trying to hold R1.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And he's up across the 25 and down
There you go,
the
Lane.
28-yard line.
Let's go, Jeremy.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone...
Am I just hurting everybody?
They've got to just take a deep breath.
Sorry,
relax,
guys.
Try and figure out what is working and call more of that.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. A play fake to Montgomery. Now Rodgers. And no escape.
Here's your sack.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Let's go, Cliffy.
Averill in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Rodgers going to throw. Montgomery a first down and then some. And he brings this up to the 46.
Oh,
Good
no.
enough for the first.
Earl?
And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground.
Oh.
Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Oh no. He's standing.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Here's Rodgers. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Rodgers to throw once more. It's caught here by Adams. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know Devontae Adams really developed in 2016 as a receiver for Green Bay. I think he had plenty of incentive because when Aaron Rodgers breaks contain, gets out of the pocket, anything can happen downfield. You can find yourself open, can't you?
And it makes Adams a high-volume guy. Week 7 and 8 last year, 25 catches. Highest 2-game total in the illustrious history of the Packers. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard
Nice,
line.
Cliff.
Cliff Averill in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. That is caught inside the 5.
You serious?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Who's hurt? God, so many people are getting hurt this game. Blindside.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They come into enemy territory, and I don't care what the matchup is in the National Football League. You're up like this late in the game on the road. This feels pretty good.
Oh, it feels fantastic. Anytime you get a road victory in the NFL, that's a big-time accomplishment, and to do it this convincingly, that just tears up the script that every home team has, which is nobody comes into our house and pushes us around. They took care of business today.
Yeah, they pushed around, and now the final stages of this one. Now Wilson. Throw left side complete. It's Graham. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Wilson wants to throw it. It's caught outright by Graham. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. A Seahawk first down. Wilson to his big target, Graham.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got the size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. A good pickup there, 26
I like to rub it in.
yards.
I mean, I'm especially not playing against anyone right now. It's not an actual human being on the other end. But... okay.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Woo!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
And then I do shit like that, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
This one will be brought back to the 22.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job
Stupid.
defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, they're doing it again.
The intended receiver. 3rd down here.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And
not to be. I fucked that up, though.
And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Seahawks, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll return home next week to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation
Should have thrown
NFL
that pick.
on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that,
I might switch my camera to the right side here so I can see my whole playbook. There we go. That might be better.
Quickly upgrade your team at the end of each game.
Interesting. Yeah, that is quicker.
Now let's
More
take a minute to see
streamlined.
how you can improve your team.
Practice squad. Utilize the trade-in free agency. Yeah. You know who I want? I want Tevin fucking Coleman. Oops. Nope. Come on, Falcons. Come play with me. Oh shit. Who do you need? Left end. Sell high with him. Fifth rounder. Sure. I think that's a fantastic trade for the both of us. He's a little young though, so it worked. Oh, it worked. I switched them. Draft stories already. 8th Bowen. Week number 2.
You have a pending trade proposal.
Ooh. Some good value there. I know it's the next. I like reading these shits. It's humorous. Let's do it. I might start just instead of calling my own plays, just literally go through game plan. Let the game play it for me. I mean, I'll play the passes, I'll read the defenses, unless it's really bad. Let's try that. Let's try it. Let's let the game play the game for me.
Oh, I hear you guys talking about Victory Monday. Only one way to get that. Let's see some hustle out there. We got a big game on Sunday. Cut! Grenade!
Well, whee! 2 up high. There you go, Jimmy.
No pressure, but this is it. We're going for gold. Hey, you know what, man? That was pretty dang good. And you know what's
Kinda.
really scary? It gets me even more excited. We're only scratching the surface of our potential. This team has so much talent. So just keep pushing, and we're gonna get to that next level. Shot! Grenading!
Damn, seriously? Did he make that? Oh, fuck. Nice, Rubes. I fucked that one up. Nice pick, Sherm. Nice, Rubes. Nice, Sherm. Go, Frank. Got it. The fastest way to play. That sounds pretty dope, actually. I'm gonna have to do that. Or try it at least.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Fasten your seatbelts for one of the great divisional rivalries in the NFL. This is the first of 2 games between these teams this year, and you know it's going to be entertaining. It's the 49ers going up against the Seahawks. With that, let's welcome in our fine broadcast team. Here are Brandon Gagne and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, thank you. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle.
Yeah, buddy.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the
Yes,
scene
we
a
do.
moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gagne. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And it's the defense that's really the star of the show. A terrific game last week. They got a shutout on the road. And that's something that doesn't happen very often nowadays.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
And I love it when both teams come in off of wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. They'll be led out by their new signal caller for 2017 in his 9th year now. It's Brian Hoyer.
Playing a very run-heavy offense at Michigan State, really wasn't allowed to be a featured passer, but really worked hard in the NFL. Undrafted as a free agent, found his way in the league, and continued to get better and better. A 16-15 career record as a starter heading into 2017.
Oh, he's on defense. Right. That's right.
Here's Hoyer. And no, incomplete. Boy, they took a shot there on the first play, trying to start it out with a bang, but it's second down. And the starting crew now for San Francisco.
Head coach Kyle Shanahan
Come on, Joe Staley.
look to the offense for San Francisco in 2017. They will rely much more on a zone blocking scheme, better timing patterns downfield, and the quarterback has some mobility both in and out of the pocket in order to try and improve on a 31st ranking in 2016.
Hoyer. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Frank Clark able to get in there and drop
Yeah,
it
buddy.
behind the line. They were able to win last week
I'm
despite him
stuck
being
for
sacked
Clark.
4 times. They might need to tighten the reins a little bit, or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that. They can't count on just winning the game no matter what happens. They can't let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that, give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
Now Hoyer. And that is incomplete.
And that's a great opening series defensively. You force what should be a 3-and-out on your opening possession.
And great coverage there on 3rd down to force the incompletion to set up 4th. And his 3rd year on is the punter Bradley Pinion to kick it away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the All-Pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. Now it's Lockett. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
One of the more cerebral quarterbacks in the NFL. Analyzes situations, watches a ton of tape, adapts his game to whatever is presented in front of him. And despite the fact he's been in the league for 6 years, the future still bright for Russell Wilson.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. And here's the starting offensive unit for Seattle.
In music, the Seattle sound is distinctive. In the NFL, it's the Seattle running game. Usually ranked in the top 5 in the NFL. It fell to number 25 in 2016. And they're trying to revamp the offensive line and find a bell cow running back in order to get things moving again.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is complete. It's Baldwin. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
At some point, the doubters have to just kind of back off with Doug Baldwin, don't they? I mean, we're talking about back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. Had over 90 catches in 2016. He's going to play with a chip on his shoulder, but he's going to be productive.
2016, also his first Pro Bowl as well. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. So the offense has it 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
B.I. motherfucker. Come on now.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. And the 49ers on the defensive side of the football.
No name for 53.
49ers defense heading into 2017. You knew they needed big-time upgrades all over the place. And when Solomon Thomas was still available, after the 49ers traded back from number 2 to number 3, they couldn't wait to get him. Dominant run defender, excellent speed in rushing the passer, and has a nose for the football. And his game got better and better in 2016.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. And here we we go on 1st and goal. Here's Coleman. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Tevin Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And spins away.
Nope.
And our attention shifts here to the Seahawks defense. Their stay on the field last time was short-lived with a 3 and out. See if they can get some more of that.
And ordinarily, you want to be on the field playing, right? But 3 and outs, that's almost gold to a defense. Get to the bench, get some rest, turn the ball over to your offense.
We'll see what they can do here, see if they can force another 3 and out. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Pressure comes, he's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Mike Morgan.
Wasn't doing it, so I was just gonna fucking blitz him.
To bury him for a loss of 7. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Mike Mo, son. Oh, shit. Am I on rookie or something? I'll have to check that actually.
Bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down.
Nice rookie.
Rookie from Michigan State, Malik McDowell, and that's going to make it 4th down. That's number 4, sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Returnable for Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. An update now from Oakland. The Jets out to the early lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses.
I want to run it.
They begin the drive with Coleman. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Kurz. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Wilson finding Curson. It's a Seattle 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. At the end of one, 6-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
And they've got it here with a first down.
Ooh, I like the Hawks by stutter. Got Dougie.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll go down at the 28. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
They'll run it now out of the gun. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive.
That's all I needed.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure,
Just get the
he's going
Dougie.
to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Let's go, boy.
Doug Baldwin, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Easy.
Extra point try now for Walsh. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it all culminates with a Seattle score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. A reminder coming up tonight. They visits Atlanta. All sorts of storylines.
You want Mike Mo to just take over here.
Stadium, and then on Monday night, the Giants host the Lions.
So the Giants play on Sunday night and Monday night to open the season.
Yeah, 2 under the lights. He finds an opening past the 40, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I think we saw some of the best qualities of Carlos Hyde on that run. Able to pick up something there, being physical running the football. But I think he's got really good vision and great feet. He's going to be the key to this offense really being revitalized.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, Hyde, and nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Now back to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. They'll go play action with Hyde. Now it's Hoyer. That goes for a gain of 31.
That's frustrating.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there, for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a change-up in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the change-up, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to take it in.
Damn it.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Second and 10. It's Wilson again. Eluding the pressure right.
Corner post.
Wilson now to throw on third down. Well, he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was third and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard.
Motherfucker, that was in.
Selection.
In.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Fresh set of downs here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Drops it off for Coleman. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 9 yards still remaining here to pick up the first on second down. On second down, here's Wilson. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Ah! Oh, offense. Hell yeah.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be second down.
It appears they found something that's working, and they keep going back to it. I guess you can actually say he has the hot hands now, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, it's one thing to hit your guy out of the backfield once, hit him a couple times. Yeah, you're right. Maybe they're onto something.
And I think a lot of that is simply, if you get it to him in space, more times than not, he's going to get more yardage than you expect out of each play.
The escapability in evidence there is that one.
Two.
In the first. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it second and short.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Second and just 1. To throw is Wilson, operating from the gun. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively, keep them out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force them into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good.
Got the points.
So we come up on halftime with 9 points separating these two teams. As we send you cross country to our EA Sports Studios.
I gotta run the ball more with Coleman.
Halftime report. Here's Larry Ridley.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get to the highlights. The Seahawks are happy to be in front right now and just want to play 2 more solid quarters. The 49ers won't panic either. They know they just need to take it 1 play at a time. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Seahawks have it midway through 1. Russell Wilson hooking up with Doug Baldwin. Continuing on the drive, Coleman's going to duck out to the left, and he caps off the 6-play drive with the score.
Hell
They
yeah.
jump out in front 6-0. About halfway through the second quarter, Baldwin's wide open here on the catch. It ends up working for a touchdown. Lead now goes to 13.
Ooh, I have some good Doug Baldwin plays for next quarter.
On target with Marquise Goodwin. And he capped off the long drive with a touchdown. 49ers now trail by 6.
All right, Larry, these two teams back out there as we get set and ready for this second half. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This one taken from the 7th. And he's got Rome.
Let's go, Earl.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Let's go, jump man.
Get ready to trot out on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? you adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
They will run again with Coleman. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. They were in the 4-3. Mike linebacker made a great tackle.
And when that happens, generally it means that the guys up front, the 4 down defensive linemen, have absorbed all the blockers and allowed him to run free to the football. He ends up with a textbook tackle.
And he finds Jimmy Graham. A big hit. Knocked down sideways at the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
This is Coleman. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With Navarro Bowman, we might as well just
now
come
it's
back.
2nd down.
He's battling injuries, coming back, and continuing to play at a high level.
Through those injuries, 3-time Pro Bowler, and a bright future still ahead of him, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. And he's the guy that they're going to turn to really set up this defense and have them start.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Ray Armstrong. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Hard throw, incomplete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And that will give him a 12-point lead.
And that one goes through the post. And we remember this guy, the only partner, 4.5 years as the Vikings kicker. Huge from long range. Remember how he hit the leg, that big leg that he had? Ran into his struggles near the end of his career in Minnesota, finding redemption in Seattle. Can we call it the Blair Walsh Project?
Oh, boy. We are officially off the tracks now. Now I'm picturing him with a camera running through the woods, shaking up and down. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them.
What's the flag on?
At the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Encroachment, defense.
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Yes.
Maybe that extra that extra emphasis on it got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
They'll look to throw here. Space to maneuver at the 40. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't
How you
connect.
like that?
Well, they haven't had a whole lot of success in the passing game here. Now in the second half, he's thinking, I guess maybe just take a shot deep.
I think you're right. Almost looking for a bailout, isn't he? Can my receiver go up and make a big play for me? Can I create a penalty downfield, maybe pick up an interference call or get that yardage downfield? Anything trying to get going again, but you're right. He definitely took a shot.
And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. And the Seahawks defense gets
Let's go, Mike B.
Mike Bennett in there to record another sack. Their 6th of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for San Francisco. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
Good
The
evening.
49er defense now heading back out there. And last time out, they gave up 3. But with this deficit, how important here is it to not give up any points?
And they're at a point now where they can't allow any thoughts of any points to enter their
Come
mind.
on.
They gave up 3 last time. That felt okay. They can't settle for okay now. They have to stop them here. 0 points given
Was
up.
just thinking about a
Get the ball
screen.
back to the offense.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
a nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. Coleman. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Coleman now. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground.
All right.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out, and we've got them now. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. A dump off to Lacey. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And in this situation with a lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that
Oh my God.
in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So
Yeah,
it's
I like
Seahawk
this
football
play.
as we march toward a conclusion. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. This complete to Lockett. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Here's Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll run it with Coleman. And that time he's smothered as he's wrestled down at the 9-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Well, just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. Oh, Wilson going to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Forced out, and that's a touchdown late in this affair. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult.
Russell.
But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Lost man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
What?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I'm confused about how that happened.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And he'll indeed get him to the line and spike it here to stop the clock. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Here's Hoyer. Curley's got it complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now Hoyer. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
Take the knee! Bend the... I don't want to bend the knee.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Seahawks, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll have a chance at redemption next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams. So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.
Meh. Could have done a lot better. Oh, well, a win's a win, right?
you have an injury from the last game. See how long they will be out.
Damn, seriously? 5 weeks? Oh my god. Hmm. 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 Kick ass!
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Hmm. This is kind of dope. Anyway, this might be my last game. Actually, what time is it? So I'll do this practice and then I'll probably do one more game. Hop off for a bit. Maybe I'll come back with some Rainbow. Or, I'm not really sure what I want to do yet. Might just end up watching Netflix.
Today's a work day, gentlemen, and you know what that means? We got to get better today. What I want to know is, who's ready to work? I'm ready to work. Are you ready to work? If you are, then go out and prove it to me. Show me what you got. Sight, move 15.
Ouch. Um. Um. Woo! Gotta hold on to that, Dougie. I completed a pass. Fuck.
Man, that was great. I mean, you had a great day today. The game is really starting to slow down for you, isn't it? I can't wait to see what you're going to do on Sunday. Good job.
Here we go! 190! 190!
Oh. Got him.
Scouting points are earned every week. Make sure you use all of your points. A portion of your remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Financial side, boy. Jimmy, you rich enough.
You've got a veteran player in the final year of his contract who has turned down your contract offers up until this point. How far apart do you think both sides are?
This is it. Let's play the moments. Let's try it out.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's hard to imagine this not being a fun game to watch. It's the Seahawks going up against the Titans. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Guyton. Charles, we take a look at this Titan ball club entering play. Now, losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this.
Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. Now Castle. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him
Let's
back
go, Mike.
to 34. Michael Bannon in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks, and here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you...
Oh man. Oh man.
Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay, and the Bengals out to the early advantage. Andy Dalton, a first quarter touchdown pass in that one. On third down, it's Coleman. Good move at the 30. And he's able to pick up the
Coleman
down at the 27. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
A big early third down here for this defense as they look to hold on and force a field goal try. On third down, Wilson. A swing pass caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Doug Baldwin, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Let's go. Nice.
Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And eventually brought down, but it's near the 5 at the 6. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
From the shotgun, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kearse, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Let's
and
go.
The Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section.
Damn. Yeah, buddy. Malik. Ah. Nice, Frankie. Oh no.
This defense backed up now as they're looking at a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Here's Castle. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking for DeMarco Murray out of the backfield. And it's 2nd down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
They'll look to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit.
How you like that
the
hit?
Ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the 1st half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
They'll drop to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points.
So time becoming an issue here late in this 1st half of action as we get back down to the field. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle? Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first.
You like that?
Play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to Baldwin. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. On second down, Wilson. It's caught outright by Graham. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now Wilson on first down. And left side here, it's Graham. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on first. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to our EA halftime report. I'm Larry Ridley. The Titans haven't played their best football and trail because of it. The Seahawks will want to come out after the half and really put the pressure on from the start. So let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Seahawks take it at the 24. Baldwin's wide open, able to make the grab. And this play goes for a score. Now trailing by just 3. About halfway through the second. Russell Wilson hooks up with Jermaine Kearse. And this 2-play drive goes for a TD. Seahawks go up by 4. Down to late in the second. It's Russell Wilson connecting with his tight end, Jimmy Graham. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 23-yard line. So that'll do it for us here in Orlando.
Russell Wilson and company in the red zone as we'll jump in to see what the Seahawks can do here. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Nice.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Wilson now to throw on third down. He finds his man, Baldwin. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Back now in Nashville. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter. They come out here in the eye. To throw is Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is it bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about...
Easy shit, man. I just got to rate a defense like that, man. Come on.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion.
Oh no, Lukey.
Nothing to lose now. This offense forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the 4th quarter. They're going going to run it with Murray. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
It was 4th and 2, and somehow he managed to get 3.
It's amazing how many times Michael Murray can get hurt.
It's a 2-score game in the 4th quarter. Onside kick coming up, and the kicking team desperately needs a football. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Up to the task to do what exactly?
And prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
What the fuck happened? I ain't got access to my playbook.
Situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? I can't do anything! Ah! It's gonna give me delay of the game. Fucking bullshit.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. It's a 3rd down situation in the 4th quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
Am I gonna get a chance to call a play? Oh my god. Shit's stupid. Glitch much? Alright, well fuck this. I'm over it. Thanks for watching. This is such a bullshit way to end it.